sit down for about 3 minutes because these are two different things that are almost the same, but they teach you a life lesson. And I'm gonna expose them really well. So between those berry cereal boxes and Walmart racetracks, like for marketing and all that stuff, how do you think they have anything in common? Because you don't, but I know from a marketing perspective. But it does teach a life lesson about life. So Luke Belmar talks about, learning about the small shit and that stuff that I know about him, pretty cool. If you learn about the back end stuff and all that, like at Walmart, you can fit everything in a store in the back room. Let me say it again. You can fit everything in that store in one smaller room. So like a third of what you see. Isn't that crazy? Like seriously. To me, in my opinion, that is crazy. Walmart, I'm sorry, but I gotta say it. Now, all kinds of stores will do this because they can do it based off of engineering of how a store works. But the cereal, that's also kind of weird. I just forgot it. Either way, they teach you, vocabulary words or the Mad Libs and all that stuff. Really cool at the same time. But back to the whole Walmart stuff. I understand it's exposing the secret, but somebody's got to say something. So I figured I'd be that person. Again, Walmart's not a bad company. It's usually the people. Because I've worked for good companies, but bad people. Um, yeah. Now, I will say there will be some controversial things said. But as far as that goes, I think a lot of business happens in the front. And it kind of reminds me of the highway system. You know, all those things that happen in Europe, they're like in the busy part of those, areas. And then on the back roads, nothing else happens realistically. It's the more expensive parts. Look inside of a Walmart supercenter, not a neighborhood market, a supercenter. Look inside. Figure out how it's mapped out. In fact, I'm running out of time for this video, but I'm going to make a second video how it all works. And it's kind of cool, if you ask me.